Let's focus on some individual players now and how you're feeling about some of the season awards. So Hart, Norris, Vezina, maybe is there a guy in there who you think has taken over as the favorite for one of these honors already, AJ?
Well, looking at the DK Sportsbook for Hart Trophy, I actually really like the idea of taking Nathan MacKinnon now because you're getting plus 2,500 on him, which seems astronomically low. Like, I know I'm in the minority here when it comes to the Hart, but I really think McDavid and Draisaitl should eliminate themselves from being MVP. If you're the most valuable player to your team, they shouldn't be able to get by without you. And because they have each other, they really can. For his part, McKinnon's numbers are down right now because he's only playing 17 games, but he's still averaging 1.41 points per game on the year. I would expect him to skyrocket off the charts in the coming days here. So at plus 2,500, that's great value for a spot. I'm also really high on Adam Fox in the Norris to win again at plus 425. He's the favorite for a reason. I think he'll continue to be. The Rangers are going to be a much better team this year, and a lot of it comes down to him on the blue line here. So I like sticking with Fox as a back-to-back Norris Trophy winner.
Geoff, who's a guy you like who you believe is leading one of these awards races?
Yeah, I'm actually going to have to disagree with AJ. I'm going to go to the Norris Trophy, and I like Cale Makar to take home the honors there. He is tied with Fox in terms of the odds right now, but again, is it going to be voter fatigue with Fox? I don't know, but I think the deciding factor here is, Colorado offensively, yeah, they've been without Nathan MacKinnon for a bit, but guess who's carried them? It has been Cale Makar. He's got such a big lead right now in terms of goal scoring, and he's just been such a prolific goal scorer on the back end. I think that's going to tip the scales in his balance at the end of the season. So, obviously these guys are both playing really well, and they're both co-favorites right now in the DraftKings Sportsbook. But I would lean to Makar here. Again, I just feel like that offensive production, we've seen it in the past, with certain players when they've had just these really, really spectacular offensive years, that tends to get them the tip. So I like going to Makar at the Norris Trophy. And I also, I do like what AJ said about the Rangers. I would look to the Vezina Trophy and Igor Shesterkin if you're going to go for a Rangers player, because they are better. And I think Shesterkin's going to get a lot of credit. I know he's missed some time, but man, has he ever been good when he's been around? And I think he's been carrying them because the Rangers offense really hasn't been that great this year. I think they've been carried a lot by their goalie.